Philly drill rappers is getting their ass locked up, man.
FBI, open up!
Ooh. I love to see it. Up on the great. Do your homework on loving to see it. Do your homework on grab a leaf. Make sure you scroll that up. Get this video. It's gonna make you. It's gonna make your day way better. Get you some throink, grab a leaf. Best combination in the world. Do your homework. I love this shit so much. I got a grab a leaf lighter. You better do your fucking homework. He look like he'll crash out. Homicide. It's a homicide. Fat Ty was a rat. And I guess he passed away. They got a rat emoji on
Philly's drill scene is at its end, is what a lot of people are saying, and some are hoping now that almost all relevant players are dead or in jail. Lil Bucks, Leaf Ward, Livy, Hop Out Blick, G12 Zai, Hood Famous J, and Hood Tally are just some of the names of the rappers who are currently in jail or prison for various reasons. Burt Street Man,
damn,
Slumberg,
crazy to see.
J100, King Lord, Lil 60, and dozens of other rappers have been killed over the last 4 years. On one hand,
Philly
you have the
cracking,
district
boy.
attorney vowing to disband all sets.
Every single person in Philly drill that I know about is either dead or in jail. But I mean, we already know the story though. You feel me? So it's not like it's a shocker. Like, oh my God, I can't believe the one that was shooting people and talking about it on songs. I can't believe he got locked up. I can't believe he got killed. You feel me? It's not like that. It ain't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Stop it. Get some help.
But it's just crazy to see. Like Philly, Dallas, goddamn it. What else I'm thinking about? California, Detroit, Chicago, LA, New York, like everybody dead in jail, bro.
Biggest targets and even calling them out
and
by
these dumbass
name,
little boys still
which is
finna
well
keep doing it.
documented on this channel. Then, on the other hand, you have the actual criminals gunning for the biggest killers themselves and trying to take them out. These are two of the biggest factors in the 35% decrease in homicides in comparison to the same date last year.
That's crazy.
Not the only reasons, but two of the biggest reasons in my opinion. An ABC News review of preliminary crime data from the 10 largest U.S. cities showed that heading into the last week of the year,
this was 2023. All right, let's look at this actually. So New York City was down 11%. LA was down 16%. Chicago was down 13%. Houston 11. Phoenix 15. Philly 21. Philly is pretty much exactly, I mean, the biggest change for sure. San Antonio 12, Dallas 14, Austin no change. So this is actually a good thing, and that's why I be saying like a lot of the streets is getting worse, but they getting better at the same time. It's kind of like weird, because a lot of these niggas is weird and they crazy, they ready to crash out and all that type of shit. But at the same time, it's like niggas is getting caught for this shit now, gang. Like you can't name no nigga that's getting away. Bloodhound Lil Jeff was the last person. I don't think Q50 and them got real bodies like that, though. I just don't. I don't see it in them. I think Lil Jeff got bodies and he got killed in the middle of catching another one. Like,
I've seen double-digit year-over-year declines in 2023 homicides, including an 11% drop in New York City, a 16%.
We just read that, so there ain't no reason to go over that.
Back in North Philly in 2022, coming off the most violent year in recorded history in Philadelphia, which was 2021, amongst all the shootings and murders going on throughout the city, one place stood out. The neighborhoods of Strawberry Mansion and Sharswood.
Just did a video on that one earlier.
Of the shootings in Philly that year.
Dang.
Out of the 2,335 shootings that took place that year.
I don't know where this said over here, but this is where I want to be. Do your homework. It ain't no shootings over here. Shit, I'll move my ass right now.
Including homicides. By far, the most took place in the 22nd Police District.
Yeah, that's
in the middle of the
though.
district are two warring factions. Some of the main generators of violence come from a set known as the Black Flags. The Black Flags mostly come from the area around what was formerly known as Blumberg. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the channel out more than you know.
Hey man, no we out here taking a pic. Late night shit.
And the craziest part that always blow my mind is like how proud they are to say this. You know we out here ready to die and go to jail. Like what, nigga? You know we finna die and go to jail one of these days. We out here. You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf is broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own, it's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and it's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing, there's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Yeah. They've recovered over $25 billion for clients. And they have a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, you shouldn't have to go at it alone. You can just click the link below or the QR code that's on your screen. No endless waits or confusing forms. Just a quick way to start protecting your rights today. So if you had an accident on the job, do not risk doing it alone. You can check out Morgan & Morgan, because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you.
Come on, man. I know where the fuck we at, man.
Out there cold, broke in the motherfucker, no car. Niggas ain't got no coats,
The
nothing.
Norman Blumberg Apartments, also known as the Blumberg Homes, were a 510-unit high-rise public housing
bro, that look like, bro, this look like the middle of fucking Africa somewhere.
complex in the Sharswood neighborhood, owned and operated by the Philadelphia Housing Authority. They're reviewed by many as a symbol of the city's failure to address concentrated poverty and crime, and were partially demolished in 2016. The Blumberg Apartments were designed by the engineering firm Vellante and Klaus and consisted of 108 row houses, 2 18-story towers with 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments, and a 13-story building for seniors. The initial construction of the housing complex cost $5.5 million. During construction, the blocks between 24th and 22nd Street were consolidated with Redner, Bolton, and Ned.
I don't care about this, bro. I need you to get into the gang, shoot, bang, bang shit.
And 60% of the area median income. This is the environment people like Ear, G's, and Jump Out BM, among many others in the drill rap scene, come from. In May of 2022, the death of Ear's former friend, Burke Street Man,
I don't know who these people is.
Especially the neighborhood of Sharswood. In 2020, the zip code of 19121, where Sharswood is, there were 30 shooting deaths, according to the Office of the City Controller. In 2022, there were 33, compared to just one zip code over, 1912.
That's crazy. That always blew my mind too. Like, all these shooting victims, and then one zip code over is 0. Look at all these places where it's literally 1 or 0. You feel me? Like, that's crazy to me that it's just right down the street. But you know, in them big cities, Chicago, Philly, you'll be driving, bro, and you'll be like, damn, it's the hood like a motherfucker. Then you just keep driving, and then all of a sudden you look left and you look right, you see white people jogging. You're like, damn, what the fuck happened? It's like an invisible wall. Like, it's crazy.
There was just one death by shooting. 2023 saw the same trend, as the numbers were lower, but still disproportionate at 21 and 4, respectively. The amount of people lost in this short time frame from one neighborhood is almost impossible to fathom. The ones who took the brunt of this the hardest were the families. And in some of those families were young men between the ages of 16 and 25 who were ready to throw their lives away in the name of revenge. And it seemed to not matter to them the effects they were having on their immediate surroundings and the city as a whole. As rap and hip-hop enjoyers of all ages sat in shock as diss song after diss song came out basically documenting their crimes, it came as little surprise that almost all factors on both sides are dead or in jail, or in Bloodberg Ear's case, on the run.
Oh, he on the run.
Poundside Pop, NSU Shido, OT7 Kwani, Hood Tally have all been shot and are lucky to be alive today. The list of dead rappers could be way higher if they weren't so lucky.
Right. I know about that nigga. I seen his face before. Oh my God.
The list of dead rappers could be way higher if they weren't so lucky.
I might forget the names, but I do not forget faces. I know he did some crash out shit. He did some crazy crash out shit.
Lucky. On April 4th, 2024, Jump Out BM and Blumberg Ear will release a song called Murder One, and it is the perfect encapsulation of everything that is wrong, eerie, and soulless with drill rap, especially in Philly. The song starts off with a familiar but ominous song, O Fortuna, from Carl Orff's Carmina Burana, known to many through its dramatic tones and has become synonymous with epic moments in media and culture. The name itself, O Fortuna, translates directly from Latin as O Fate, highlighting its focus on the concept of fate. Now, were these two pre-thinking the 13th century meaning of this intro to their drill song? Probably not, but it does set the tone for the song. When we see Ear making various gang signs, including cracking fours and making a gun point at a dropped thumb, which is a diss to the Opps.
I don't know what that means.
Then we get to the regular drill song, Jump Out BM, with very specific remarks to very specific people.
Bro went 3 for 3 on his first 3, that nigga 1 and 1. Them niggas shot baby flag and then the nigga died. Drench gang, them other side youngest gonna get that Johnny hot. Them niggas troll fat car and then got shot.
And that's another, like, these niggas cannot rap. Like, that is, did you hear that? Like, that is the wackest shit I ever heard in my life. I be saying the same thing about Lil Jeff, Q50, like, y'all niggas can't rap at all. Like, it's bad.
The people who know what he's talking about.
Niggas only listening to that shit to try to hear what, like, because you telling us the story about what happened in the streets, like. And half the time, y'all ass lying about that too. Shit.
The Eared verse starts with a very direct statement that would become clearer a few weeks later.
Fat I got in that room, turned to Alicia Keys. On bro, ex-Todd, that nigga bit the cheese.
Like, that was the worst.
The 19-year-old rapper known as Jump Out BM, whose real name was Namir Jernigan, was fatally shot on Sunday, April 7th. 3 days after the release of the video we just talked about. The shooting occurred around 5:40 p.m. on the 2500 block of Harlan Street, where police discovered over a dozen shell casings from 3 different caliber guns and a blood trail along the block. Jernigan was shot in the head. In a desperate attempt to save his life, his friends rushed him to Temple University Hospital, where he succumbed to his injuries 3 hours later. While the incident was initially investigated as a homicide, new evidence from surveillance video led detectives to believe that the shooting might have been an accidental discharge from within Jernigan's own group. Further details on how the accident occurred have not been disclosed as the investigation continues. On April 19th, the Instagram page, Philly Scoreboard, posted that Blumberg Ear is wanted for murder. The very next post stated that someone was telling and it made the Eared bar from earlier more clear.
Right.
As far as the case or whatever Eared is accused of, I can't speculate right now publicly. There are rumors and theories floating around, but I'll wait till a concrete outcome to comment. So for right now, Eared is doing the race, and the end to his story might be the same as everyone else on this channel.
Oh, you know that. That nigga either gonna get caught for the murder and go to jail for the rest of his life, or he gonna get his ass smoked in the streets on the run because everybody know who he killed the motherfucker. It's no alternative story.